Bye-bye.
Sacrificing, and then I'm just gonna do a heal every 3.
Nope. Sorry. That was an accidental press. Just trying to press Shift plus, not. Oh, well, I died in exchange. It's all good. I suffered for my sins.
Oh, but we do need to get him back into the middle.
I don't think.
Is fully gone.
I'm in the queue, so I should be.
Oh, Vi, I'll stack on you for this. Oh no, Vi, no! Oh, well.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick while he's
Okay.
logging in.
Sounds good.
Yeah, gives me something to get a drink and maybe warm up some food while I wait.
But I'm already back.
Well, I think they still need to go do the things.
Fair enough.
Sorry, I'm back.
All good.
Left.
Left.
Stay.
Stay.
Nah, I'm dead. I didn't.
Backing south.
I'll go.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Oh, you got me there.
Shit. Oh no, this is not going really well.
Rotate.
I have no clue what my buff
Rotate.
should have been.
We'll find out.
I'll sack myself.
It doesn't matter. You can fill it.
Yep, it's too. Oh.
Right.
Move.
Move.
Yeah, we both got it.
Yeah, don't. Please don't send them.
Yeah, I moved right after, like right to the left of it, and
So with that one, you moved out, but you moved back in like 1 nanosecond too early. So you still got hit by it.
I got hit by the second fist,
Yeah, because you moved back in too early. Like the AoE hadn't resolved itself when you moved back in for the second one.
Left.
Left.
Move.
Move.
I got to say, Nori.
That was on me. My cat was trying to get in the thing like right next to me.
No, I just straight died to the buster. South. Rotate. Rotate. Rotate out. Left.
Left.
Move.
Move.
Coming south.
5 seconds. Falling off.
Remember to be all the way in the middle.
Everybody in?
Right. Move.
What's next?
Panther next, I believe.
No,
Update.
upgrade
Oh,
session and then Panto.
update program.
Thrower.
Flamethrower and then larboard starboard.
Still says back to Japan.
Flamethrower.
Left and through.
South. Spot. Cardinals first.
Oh shit.
I have the tether.
You getting sail?
I had.
That was my bad. I'll explain what I did in a second.
You walked in front of my laser, yeah.
No, I won't. Yes, but
We have a total of.
Oh, I am taking auto attacks.
I think I'll be free.
Healer.
Or I'm not. Well,
No, that wasn't happening.
I took a few more auto attacks than I thought I would.
yeah, basically I went BR correct, and then thinking that he was gonna get adjusted north. And then I tried to correct it, and it didn't work.
Yeah, just get your cardinals and then. Okay, so like, yeah, I'm trying to think of how we're supposed to do, like, how us two are, how we're supposed to do, like, peripheral 2 normally, because.
We were doing it as we did it as 4 groups. A group stacks first, B group stacks second, C group
Yeah.
third, and then tank stack last. As Forte mentioned, we can limit break. We can tank limit break it if we.
Yeah,
want.
basically what we should do for tank limit break, we basically all stack on B and then let tank limit break 3 and then like mitigate the fuck out of it as well. But I'm like trying to think because it's like I'm trying to think of like doing it normally without limit break chasing it. Like how are we supposed to do it? Because like I can put up shields every hit, but that's.
I think we're doing it the intended way. It's just like very tedious to feel. Yeah.
I mean, I am. That's not enough. That's the worst part is it's not enough.
That's the thing is we've lived through it before with you guys just spamming heal. Oops, I don't know who that might have contributed to that. I personally, I mean, I'm not healing it, but I would prefer to do the LB cheese because I feel like that's going to be the more consistent strat.
I'm using Fey Illumination for Panakrator at the beginning of Panakrator. Maybe I can move it a little bit later.
I would. Do you need it at Pentakrator? Because I know we're taking damage the whole time, but I don't feel like it's that much damage up until the very end, where we take the stack and then the away.
So it's a stack damage. It's the so stack damage, laser beam damage, proximity damage. And remember, everybody's going to 3. Like we all just should stack by like at the 3 corner, and then tanks can basically just go intercept the tether. I can put up Veil Illumination for that part, but I don't know. Throw up. Okay, sure. When at like the beginning or like a little bit later after the stack?
I'd say a little bit, like later, like midway, yeah.
Yeah, midway is about like after the stack, so.
Yeah. So did you guys want to keep doing it the legit way, or did you want to try to do LB cheese? I feel like that's up to the healers. I'll do it either way. I'm curious if you guys want to swap it around or not.
I don't know. I'm okay with a little bit LB cheesing it. The only thing is we just have to also. I think we all need to be alive for that part.
So in my mind, if you LB cheese it,
if you LB cheese it, you don't have to have everyone alive because
yeah,
any of them that are stacked up will resolve.
Yeah.
You don't
also,
need to have pairs.
Yeah, and also at that point, if the only time it would be a dead, like too many people are dead, if like 4 people die and we lose limit break, we're gonna die anyways. So I personally would lean towards doing the cheese strat, but like I said, I'm not the one healing it, so that's where I would leave it to you and Forte to make that call.
Yeah, let's little break cheese it.
Right. LB cheese it is.
I just think that's going to be the easier strat. 1, because I want to greed more Ruin 3s. 2, because I feel like it might be easier on you healers.
Yeah,
I knew there was a personal reason in there. I knew it.
If I can cast more Ruin 3s, I'm going to take that option, okay? I ain't going to lie about that.
So the only thing I want to say is I don't care which way we do it. But if you think about it, this would be blind prog. Would we even think about that normally? Because we wouldn't know there was DCs there.
So in my mind, if we're blind progging it and we have the Jamie's pokeballing, if we have the chance to try to cheese something, I would still do it.
I mean,
would we have thought about just stacking all of them?
In my mind, if we're blind progging, it means that there's no other information that we can get from anywhere else.
Yeah. Because in my mind, part of this is to like blind prog a little bit to practice blind progging. Another part of it is, I mean, Sales talked about this before, week 1, we're not going to be 100% blind. Like, I know we're going to be looking at other people's streams.
60% blind.
Yeah.
Realistically.
And at this point, we have solved this mechanic. It's just an execution problem. And in my mind, it's, okay, we know there's 2 different solutions. We've solved one of them ourselves. We know of another potential solution. Do we want to do the other potential solution just to make it easier on ourselves to make it through the rest of the fight?
That exact situation is going to come up in like week 1 raids too.
I can see it in week 1. We've sort of found a strategy and we're figuring out that strategy and we got it working. And then we're going to see a stream and go, oh, another group's doing it this way. That might be better. So I feel like those talks are going to come up during week 1 prog. Of like, oh, we solved this sort of, we think, but also this other group's doing it this way. Do we want to try to continue to do it our way, or do we want to swap? And unfortunately, it's going to be a case-by-case basis. Because sometimes it's going to be like, no, we've been doing it this way. We're way more practiced. It's going to be better to just to do it the way we've been doing. Other times, it's going to be like, maybe we should try it. Maybe it might be easier. It's one of those, we figured out how the fists work, and already came up with the strat of it, so it's in my mind, it's not like that big of a deal. Like, oh, do we want to try to do this other strat that we know of? Even though we're like sort of, blind progging it.
And honestly, there's gonna be some mechanics where I'm not gonna lie. If I see that there's a possibility of Tank LB3 being useful for it, I'm probably gonna suggest it.
Honestly, like during prog, sometimes being like, can we cheese this with an invuln is a legitimate option.
I mean, especially if you're just trying to see further. And then
Yeah,
if
no,
you're in a
exactly.
problem
Forte.
where you
Fort-
need LB for something else later, it's usually readily apparent when and why.
And Forte has a good point too. PF was already tank LBing towers in E9 on week 1, so makes sense that if we don't necessarily come up with it ourselves, from what we see on streams, somebody will come up with it.
Wanted to double check.
No,
you're-
like,
no, it's-
thank you
it's
for
a valid-
checking though.
Yeah.
I
No,
appreciate
you
it.
have a-
My brain does not think that way. That's why I'm double
That's why I'm
checking.
here.
No,
totally
that's
why I'm
fair.
No, you're really good. That's like a totally valid thing to bring up.
No, I don't feel like we're like shutting you down, and I apologize if like
No,
I'm
I'm
shutting you
just-
down.
I just wanted to make sure our thought process was correct for it all.
E
'Cause there have been times when we've been doing this and we've done one pull and then been told the answer without like any discussion about it
True.
Fair.
multiple times during
And
this
he
fight.
said stuff like that. Yeah.
Damage.
Yeah. The
Anyway,
fight that I'm most concerned about spoilers on is the last one because I know that's like an actual you have to fucking solve it. So that one I'm gonna want to
yeah,
be a
no.
little more
I'm gonna
strict
just-
about spoilers.
I'm gonna shut up on that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm not saying
food
anything.
and pull. Food.
Good luck on Hello
Food
World.
pull.
I want it.
Pull.
You sure
Alright,
we can't
I'm
do the
pulling.
meme strat?
Goodbye World on minimum item level? Okay, yeah, sure.
Touche.
Rue and Forte,
No
food
spoilers.
is either non-existent or about to fall off.
No spoilers.
Yeah, I'm gonna cook it in a moment. I'm already in the dance. Excuse me.
Left.
Stay.
Okay.
North. Rotate. Rotate. Rotate out.
Right.
Right.
Stay.
Stay.
Stay stacked. Everybody up. Got it. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. Falling off. Okay. Left. Stay.
Stay.
Okay. Left.
Left and through.
Make sure you get up in the corner at the end of Panther Crater. Make it easy for Jimmy to grab the tether.
The 3 corner.
Yes, the big corner.
Get your flux box now. Cardinals in first.
Corner, in the corner, in the corner. And you make sure you're inside his hitbox. Amy's running off.
Staying up here. Or
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just waiting
bad.
for Jamie to go off. I don't know now. Should be peripheral.
it is. Yep. So just stack.
Back on
Right
Bravo.
on B. Tank gonna break now.
I'm probably gonna die. Now
Yeah,
facing
you
north.
can beam that stack, but that's fine.
Yo, why the fuck you all the way over there?
That's why.
Left, left, left.
Left and through. I've got Jamie.
Shouldn't it be coming
Panther
up
2,
on...
Panther 2.
Back on
Yep.
B. Oh, back up, back up.
Oh, you have to adjust to which direction the flamethrowers are going. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, the flamethrowers are either going to be clockwise or counterclockwise.
Black Forte.
On speed forte.
Speed Forte.
Oh, hi.
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Okay,
Right.
so I did spot that those flamethrowers that are going out there,
I'm going right now.
it looks like because they were rotating counterclockwise, and I remember last time we saw it, they were rotating with us.
The two times we've seen it have been both clock and now counterclock.
Okay. Yeah, there was a fat AoE. I think that's a bait.
So rude.
My mind is, I'm trying to think of how. Do we know when those? Did anyone spot when that first set of two flamethrowers went out?
At the end of Panto, I think.
No. The during Pento 2, the first set of two because it's two flamethrowers going around.
I know what you're talking about now.
Second drop, I believe.
Second drop,
I believe it was around the second drop.
because that we need to be able to spot that to see which direction we're rotating if we're doing this Mario Kart rotate strat.
It looks,
So-
we can definitely, it looked like we could definitely pass through the first flamethrower, but not the second.
It's why pass through one. It was very sketch. It's like I would not want to do that consistently. That's I lived through that because I have good ping kind of thing.
So for the bad AoE following somebody, was that person the farthest away from the party or no?
Would be my guess.
All right, we'll try it with me being the furthest away then.
Yeah, because unfortunately you have the most freedom of movement. And it doesn't disrupt your
So I guess my other thing is since those flames, we don't know which direction they're going until like the second puddle drop. Do we want to drop the first puddle farther out, scoot in, and then go clockwise, counterclockwise, depending on what direction they're going? No? Or do you want to?
If you're gonna pull PE in the tank, that's
Oh shit! Yeah, no, you're right.
There's plenty of time to adjust.
Good point. They weren't very fast.
No, it was just I got hit by the flamethrower because I didn't realize it could go the other way, so I got ahead too fast.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like we would either have to, like... Yeah, actually, I'm not sure how...
Because it looks like...
What are you guys thinking of, I guess? Because...
I was thinking of trying to adjust the direction we rotated based on which way the flamethrowers were going, but... Of like, oh, we know it's going clockwise, just Mario Kart clockwise. After the stack goes, then immediately go into clock positions for the laser baits, because there was laser baits at the end there.
Yeah. I was following the clockwise pattern, and then we passed the flame.
Oh!
The first flamethrower bait, and then I saw the flamethrower coming around. I'm like, wait,
The other thing, wasn't there like conal cleaves going out as well? That weren't the flamethrowers?
Yeah, I got hit by two things. I got hit by a baited laser, because baited laser being I had a
You had a marker for it, yeah.
had a marker for it, and then I got hit by really heavily forward. It's true. Like a really big hit.
Actually,
Like,
yeah, we could just
wave
dodge
diffuse
into those
thing.
cones as they go off.
Yeah,
And just
like
adjust.
I was. Yeah.
Okay.
But for laser baits, I got hit by two things. First one was a conal, the baited laser, the single line, which gave me a magic bone, and then before that, I got hit by the wave diffuse laser, which didn't give me a vuln, but hurt. It did hurt.
Jamie brings
Okay.
up another option for the conals. It could be like in Tsukiyomi and other fights where
Oh, Jamie,
Where
you
it
big
could-
brain motherfucker.
could
I-
be
I-
this
I
noise.
I think that is worth testing. I think that's worth testing. Because, Mira, you said you lived through it with no bone, but it hurt?
I mean, I took one and it did half of my health.
It gives you a burn effect though if you get hit by it.
Did it?
It did. It gave me 1 stack of burn. Because I got hit by the first one and then was able to dodge the rest of them. But I'm kind of
Are you
thinking
talking
that
about a big puddle or a big laser?
the big flamethrower conal.
Oh yeah. Not that. This is after that, where there's like the regular line lasers like Pattern Critter 1, but then there's also like a really big wide blue laser.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like his Larbird wave cannon, but it's like a quarter of the arena instead of 2/3, or like a third of the arena instead of like 2/3 of the arena. But I think they're baited, so it's like I do like Jamie's idea of what if we try to bait those like roll positions maybe, but I'm not sure how we would. I want your thoughts.
I don't know.
Thoughts and prayers. You don't know.
Because it's like,
Because that's the one piece of this that doesn't make sense to me is those like wave cannons.
I can't picture the movement because the flamethrowers are going to be going out around the second puddle drop.
Yeah.
So we already have the ping. There's a stack AoE.
I think it's a matter of. Yeah, we've also only seen it twice, so I think. Yeah, let's pull and see it one more time.
Yeah,
what I'm thinking is let's keep doing the whole clockwise thing, and if it's spinning clockwise with us, awesome. If it's not, let's do the move into it as it goes off, so that way we can just dodge it that way. It's a little tricky of a dodge, but I know it's doable, and we might as well try it and get some more info here.
Right?
I got Jamie.
Stay.
Okay.
North. Rotate. Rotate. Rotate out. Force quit that, you bitch.
This motherfucker
Aggressive.
trying to alt F4 us? What the fuck, bro? Not cool.
It's because Task Manager wasn't responding.
The enrage animation is actually kind of funny.
Oh boy.
On the one hand, I want to see it. On the other hand, I don't want to see it.
Right? Stay.
Stay.
Damn it.
Oh. There you go. Sorry.
And in this moment.
10 seconds. 5 seconds. Falling off. Okay.
Annoying, but it's annoying.
Left.
Left.
Stay.
Stay.
Flamethrower. This time burn.
Left.
And cross.
Anto 1.
What the hell?
Jamie went in too close.
And bubble please. Close as possible. You can regush after this. Name Jamie. Stack on B. And
I got it.
move out, move out. Nice.
One.
We have another flamethrower right
Yep.
before.
Believe so.
Yeah,
Ooh,
flame
Minori.
puddles.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, no, I was allowed.
Big wide.
He's been a thingamajig.
Now I'm gonna wait.
Alright, flame puddles.
Clockwise.
Get up now.
Left and cross. Oh, fuck.
Oh, what?
Cross and I didn't move. Alright, y'all can
Integrated
experiment a
two.
little bit, see what happens. Oh, easy bait.
So they're always going to start at the side, so yeah, we can just dodge into it or past it. Just depending on which rotation we get.
That's a lot of gun.
It might have
That's a
also
lot of DACA.
It might have been a little weird forte because he wasn't centered for it too.
Yeah. Yeah, he was centered. So for instance, B was my new spot because of that.
And Jinx had died, so he went off to the corner.
I have a question.
Yes.
Anyways, we have 5 minutes left till we re-instance.
Is either healer in group 2 Big Fists?
I am, yeah.
Can you rescue me out of mine? Or are you doing the majority of the...
Wait, yeah, so are you in group? I could try it. Yeah, I could try it.
It's just a pain in the ass to walk all the way there and lose like 3 casts and maybe not make it there in time for
I see it,
all
yeah.
of it.
It's 12:30. Yeah, you could re-instance and give it like one or two more pulls.
Well,
Okay.
that's the question. Do we want to go to normal times, even though we started later? Do we want to go to 1 again? It'd be up in the air, huh?
How are y'all feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Fine either way.
Let's go to 1.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
I mean, I'm not going back to sleep because my pain's at like a 4 out of 5 because I'm trying to eat food while my gums are still like super sore.
Yikes.
Oof, big oof.
Yeah, I literally just had my braces tightened today, so.
Ooh.
Fun. Oh, so fun.
Nori is good.
Okay. But no, like if any request like that is too dumb or too stupid, just feel free to tell me to fuck off with it. But
No, I can give it a try. We'll see what happens. I'll try to remember. So you're group 1 fist and you just need a rescue.
I want to rescue into the stack basically.
Sure.
I would say Sayo, give a reminder once you're free of the stun. Chances are you can't be rescued while stunned.
You can't be rescued while stunned. Good point.
Okay, I can finally talk again.
Woo! Welcome back.
Do all we have to do is stuff.
Who is taking, before we start, who is taking the, blaster after Panda Crater?
Blaster.
The tether.
Jamie is.
Jamie is? Okay.
If you're gonna leave the corner, swing to the left towards the 4 side. So you don't, just to make sure you don't accidentally steal it. Because tethers be finicky in this game.
Yes.
I've seen on that last pull, I didn't see who it was, but someone pretty much ran right through him to recenter. I was like, oh, that's fucking dangerous. That's a good way to get people killed. Anyway, 20 out.
Did we talk about last pull? That was
Oh,
me
wait.
that had the bad
Sorry,
tonight.
I forgot about Rue.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Wait, are we going or not? 'Cause
Yeah,
I
we're
didn't
going,
push
we're going,
anything.
we're going.
Fuck, okay. Well, my timing would be off, but I don't think it'll matter.
Shouldn't.
It won't matter for the opener. Right.
Crossover.
The absolute greed.
Imagine having damage worth reading in
No, right? Couldn't be.
AB swap.
There we go.
Forte, is it feasible for you to put a benefic on the main tank after the tank buster?
Yeah. Could do that.
South.
How the fuck was I okay?
Magic, don't question it.
Don't question it. Because if you question it, it won't happen again.
So that
Rotate, rotate, rotate. Rotate. Rotate out. Yeah, how long can you sit there with wings?
Oh, okay. Seems perfectly reasonable.
Left.
Left. I thought I fucking killed Forte.
It was close.
Move.
Not a good one.
10 seconds. 5 seconds. Falling off.
I'm free of the sun. Thank you.
Poking.
Is that comfortable?
Not the worst. I can work with it.
Left.
Left.
Stay.
Stay.
Okay. I thought I was dead.
Update.
Flamethrowers first.
Left.
Left and through.
Make sure you're swinging to the left. Jamie has the tether. Center. Not totally center, but he's facing Mark. Oh, yeah, that's right. I almost forgot.
Move left. Out of AoE.
Facing him north.
Flamethrower, I think.
Not centered. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
There was a tank buster before that flamethrower.
Yep.
There was.
This one, this flamethrower has puddles. Remember?
Puddles plus the bot.
Left.
Left and through.
Oh, I'm getting rude.
Thank you, I don't have mana.
Canto 2.
Starting at B.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! It's still going.
It's still going. It
So,
doesn't.
yeah, no, that's gotta be a tank. That's gotta be a tank.
Oh no!
Oh,
For that bait, yeah, that's gotta be a tank. I take way too much damage on that. I was getting
I
like
don't know.
40k a hit.
I don't know
Those
if we're
wave
supposed to
cannons
be-
have
I
to
don't
be
think we should be
baited.
getting hit by that. Is there any way you could like dodge out of it? Just do it.
That's a pretty large AoE. Like, I
Oh,
don't
actually,
know.
idea. Have the tanks dodge Pentacrator opposite side of us, because that fucking wave cannon kept going off continuously, and it looked like it was targeting a player. And we've confirmed, since Rue went out and the large AoEs went on to her, that that's baited. So what if it's the two tanks that are supposed to bait those? And then that big AoE, since it went off like 4 or 5 times, what if that's just a continuous buster? Because we made it a whole lap around the boss without too much bullshit, because Rue was baiting the big AoE, and then we died after the stack because of the big continuous fucking, wave cannon. So that makes me think that that's supposed to be taken by a tank, and we could also then potentially solve the big AoE by having tanks dodge Pentacrator opposite of the rest of the group, or maybe one or both tanks. I'm not sure. I think maybe try one tank for the first time, and then if that doesn't work, then maybe have both tanks over there. So that way the tank is baiting the big AoE opposite side of the boss as we rotate, and then once the big wave comes out, hopefully, my conspiracy theory here is that that's going to start hitting the tank because it's a tank buster.
So, it does hit 40-something K per hit. Just want
That's
y'all to
why.
know that.
That is why I'm thinking that the waves are tank busters.
Well,
That makes sense.
And then,
the
you know
diffuse
what, let me, can I, one second. I might need to end this maintenance.
I'm gonna say we haven't used tank invuln yet, have we?
Not at that point, no.
Why not just have one tank over there, invulning it?
Hello?
Yeah, we hear you.
Can you hear us? I don't
Yeah.
think he hears us.
That's
What?
something we could do, potentially.
Is that a mechanic where we just have to sacrifice potential tank uptime?
But I think so.
Potentially.
I do know
I'm
the
actually-
answer.
Why is everybody gone silent now?
I don't want the answer yet. I wanna
Guys,
see
he
if
does,
we can solve
Vi
this.
does not hear us.
Oh, does he
It
not?
could be, but I'm worried that if someone accidentally steps outside that range, they automatically will take the next one.
So
I
we don't
think
know
Max
if the,
Melee is far enough out.
we don't know if the diffuse cannons
Oh, yeah,
are
sorry, I
baited
can't
based
hear
on
myself
range.
right now.
We don't know if the diffuse cannons are based on range or if it's just like tank shit. Because if they hit that party that hard, then it would have to be just on tanks. Basically.
That's my thought. Is it's supposed to be tank? So what I'm thinking?
Well,
Can I?
hang on. Before we continue, I want to point out. I think we're getting confused because you're talking about.
Yeah, one thing at a time here.
There are two different mechanics. There's one, which I think Rue called it. Rue identified it as guided Kyrios, which is when we are rotating around the boss, whoever was like Rue was out, right, and so she was farthest out from the boss, and she was getting like really big AoEs that were like almost impossible to dodge out of.
Yeah, but I couldn't hear any of you. That's why I was like, what the hell's going on?
Did you hear what I just said?
I know, I did now.
Okay, cool. I was wondering. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, it took me a minute to figure out what exactly was going on with that, Vi. Sorry.
It took me a second. I looked and my voice was like red barred.
Oh,
But yeah,
What
like,
if-
there's that, and then the second thing is the diffuse wave Kyrios laser, which is the like giant conal laser AoEs right after. Okay, so like they were like right after the stack marker, like almost like immediately after.
yeah, they were.
The stack marker is after he finishes doing his conals, right?
Yes.
Why don't
After
we
fire.
just have 3 people space out? Because I'm sure the wave cannon's probably If the other one's far away, those are probably proximity based close up. Is
Okay.
my
So
guess.
the laser markers are going out at the same time as well.
Well,
The-
the laser
the-
markers went out after the stack marker, like a little bit after.
Yeah, so the wave cannon started going off immediately after the stack, and then people got laser markers. Did we see how many went out? I assume it's going to be 4 again.
I wouldn't be so sure, because if the tanks have to take care of the wave cannon, then they couldn't do the lasers.
Do you think maybe it's just like 3 then? Because I saw at least 2 go out.
Yeah.
I'm
The
gonna
problem
guess.
is that we didn't have everyone alive.
I'm gonna guess 3, and we should just have them spaced out, kind of like how A, B, and C are. Just have them spaced out that way, and that way nobody will overlap each other with the cannons.
I'm in the middle of doodling something in MS Paint.
Oh, that works.
Do you want the answer to at least guided Creo since we've seen Panda Crater 2 enough times?
We've seen it 3 times, so.
I'm asking. Say no.
Leave it up to everybody else.
Ready check. This is a vote on if you are okay with the answer.
For guided Creos.
Guided Curios.
Yeah.
Is that the big the jumbo AOE?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I will say Root correctly identified.
It is
Guided.
a tank thing.
No, Guided's jumbo AoE during Panther.
Okay. I'm tapped out. Sure.
Vi?
I said I'm indifferent.
Okay.
There's a way to vote indifferent on that.
Okay.
That's
There are 2 answers for Guided Creos. The Xeno answer is fuck you, Roof, figure it out. The common answer is yes, tank will sit in a corner and deal with it with invuln. Typically a paladin.
So here's my thing about the Xeno answer, is that it's possible. So you were saying that it's hard for you to like dodge those big AoEs, right?
It is hard.
Yeah, they're
it's
like-
hard
they're
because
just-
it is not just because it is large, but because it gets progressively faster
Yeah.
as it comes
Yeah,
out.
so like the first one has a little bit of space, but after that they just speed up, and I'm like, I don't think Onavant is going to work, let alone sprint. Plus, I was taking 40-something K per hit, so if I
Like
get
I
hit
said,
by
there
more
were
than
2
one, I am
answers: the
dead.
Xeno answer
Well,
and the
it should
tank
be
answer.
possible to do without Onavant, considering that Reigns were doing it before Onavant was a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my theory right about that. I don't know if it's true or not, and it's possible that they get baited. Like the snapshot for that is a bit earlier than when it actually shows up. And then second possible theory, which actually I don't know the answer is, it could be something like Light Pillar, where it just follows you.
That would.
It's Light Pillar, but it's way faster than Light Pillar.
Well, I mean, like,
it's a ramping light pillar. And
Are you
just
like
bigger.
dodging outside the AoE and then staying still, or are you like just going?
Oh no, you have to fucking go. You can't stop and wait for it. There's no way. But even like running with it and not stopping at all, I was still getting clipped by them.
All right.
Do you want to try and? What do you want to do?
We have 1 pull worth of time left.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, okay.
Maybe I'll just fuck off in it.
Yeah, are we gonna have a tank take it, or are we gonna
Jamie
have?
says he'll invuln.
All right.
Okay.
Jamie's involving it.
Okay.
On out.
And then.
Sorry.
No, well, I can talk about this why we start the poll. And on those fucking wave cannon bullshits, why the laser baits are going out. Are we also going under the assumption that that is a tank thing? Because I like pretty sure that's going to be a tank bait as well.
I mean, considering they were massive fuck you please, I'd assume so.
Yeah, so I assume that after that stack goes off, one of the tanks needs to go just get the fuck away from the party, so that way the rest of the party can spread for the lasers, and we just kind of spread out, and then the rest of the party can stack in once the lasers is spread out.
Left.
Left.
Move.
Also, if we're operating under the assumption that there's going to be 6 lasers, wouldn't that mean that it'll be like 2 DPS and a healer per set?
Yes. That is my assumption, at least.
So in that case, we're going to need to decide who goes in first, I guess? First and second?
Just do inner cards again, like we or cards.
Well,
inner
that's the
cards
problem.
again,
Is
like
we
did there.
won't be inner cards. We won't be able to do that because of how wide the the wave cannon is. It's like how in Emerald Weapon, where the tanks take it north, and then everyone else kind of roughly spreads out. I think we're gonna have to kind of do it like that.
Yes, but as far as identifying who's going in first,
Backing north.
fuck.
Oh, what?
I guess just wipe it and try again.
Yeah, let's swipe it.
That was my fault. I'm sorry.
I was about to say, you lucky son of a bitch. And then you
Why?
And then you weren't lucky. Because it looked like
20
you
out
had
right away.
barely made it.
Cards in wouldn't exactly work because someone would
It's-
have to fill the south spot.
It's a healer and 2 DPS.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we can just use ABC.
Yes, I was talking about more of an identifier on according to, like, people rather than the actual inner cards themselves.
How about for ABC, melee's first?
Yeah, that works.
So melee, and then do you want to go first or second, Mira?
I mean, I'd be going second.
Okay. That works.
So I feel like I missed part of that explanation in the Discord.
So after the stack marker
Are
goes
you
off,
kidding me?
he's going to be
Right,
doing
right,
that
right.
big ass wave cannon
Right,
thing.
right.
I
We're
gotta say
under
that.
the assumption that that's going to go on the tanks, and then there's going to be
Move.
the three baits that need to get baited by 2 DPS and a healer.
Where are we going based on?
Just roughly spread out ABC.
Yeah.
It's one of those probably I don't want hard set spots because there's going to be adjusting.
Most
So Vi, if you can just spread like roughly the C direction, you should be okay because the rest of the party should be able to scoot out of the way either way.
Well and truly trying to min-max the fuck out of their engage.
Yeah, might as well do it now when there's something besides tether that actually uses it.
No, I don't have that.
Oh, that's right, you don't.
I don't have that at this level.
Hey, blessing.
Stacking north.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh. I have some balls.
Okay, well that's a wrap then.
Yeah, that's
I
bad.
unfortunately have to call it because I should go to sleep soon. I've already done that.
That's fine.
But we did some prop, I think. Prop, I think.
Augers.
I mean, that's probably the hardest tier 3 in like 3 years. So I'm okay
Yeah.
with 2 weeks on it.
I'm
I
gonna
don't.
end my stream
I
and be
doubt
right back.
that.
Alrighty, guys, that's gonna do it for me for tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. It should be live tomorrow, starting at about 7:45, 8 p.m.ish Pacific time. Till then, you guys have a great rest of your day, whatever time it is for you. Love and appreciate you all. Stay awesome, and until next time, peace.